My daily practice to remain fit, having maximum stamina, and I know how to kick your butt. Your buttocks. Hell yeah! Watch this series. How I condition my shin, how I practice high kicks and low kicks, etc. I start with warm up. Again, the neck warm up. All starts with the cervical spine. You have to warm up your joints, all of your joints. That's the golden rule. Cervical spine, shoulder, elbow, wrist, back, your backbone, spinal cord is the biggest joint, like collection of joints. And then comes your legs, your hip joint, your knee joint, and your ankle joint. So in this exercise, you do not move your waist. All you move is your spine. And in this exercise, you try to touch your knees with your forehead. That's the whole exercise is about. And I'm trying my best. So there are three positions. This is the third one. You stretch your arm upward so that it pushes you towards your knee. You push your head towards your knee. Now this is for your femur joint, for your hip joint. This is very important for throwing high kicks. If you're planning to throw high kicks, do not, I'm warning you, not to throw high kicks without doing this warm up. Otherwise, you will freaking break your hamstrings. Some injury is gonna happen if you do high kicks without this. Now I'm conditioning my shin. I'm hitting the bottom of the bag with my shin. So trying to break my shin into two. No. What I'm doing is taking micro fractures in my shin. So whenever they heal, it makes my shin bone more dense, more strong, so that in a real fight, if a shin to shin contact happens with my opponent, I don't break my freaking shin. And that's it. That's the whole purpose of this exercise. And also, I'm also training how to throw a roundhouse. The more I practice, the more efficient I become, the more fast I become. This is high kicks. Now I've shifted to high kicks. So there are three types of kicks. I was doing a low kick, you can call it a thigh kick or a calf kick. Above that is your lower ribs, lower rib kick, liver kick, spleen kick, whatever you want to call. Then this is your head kick. You're kicking someone in the head using this kick. And this is the most effective kick that is there to end any fight. You watch UFC fights, most of the fights end with a hook, either with a hook to the chin or with a freaking roundhouse to the head. These are the most effective ways to end any sort of fight you are in. And your objective should be, in any self-defense or a fight scenario, to end the fight ASAP, as soon as possible, before you get tired and the other person just seeks that opportunity to kick your ass, okay? You kind of have to end the fight as soon as possible. Just bring the opponent down on the ground. Make your opponent unconscious as soon as possible. Bring him down on the ground, him or her, whatever. It doesn't matter. Even if the person is a midget, no matter what. If you're fighting a child, the child might have a knife. You hit the child in the head. Don't hit kids. Oh, he's advocating hitting kids. No, I'm not. It's a joke. Don't hit kids, okay? You can hit midgets. Midgets are not kids. I mean, by height they are, but not by freaking age. Basically, my point is to end the fight ASAP. If it's a midget, a child-sized midget, you don't know. You think that it's a child. I am not gonna hit a child, but that's a freaking midget and can end your life if he has a shank or a knife. I'm just joking, okay? By the way, I was challenged by a midget. A 5'2" guy is a midget? 5'2" guy? I think he was 5'1", I guess. Is that a midget? I don't know. So I was challenged. He practices Muay Thai and was like, oh, I'm gonna kick your ass. I was like, fuck off, freaking fly. I know why you're practicing martial arts. You insecure little fuck. You have been bullied for your whole life and now you're challenging random people on the internet. I'm gonna fight you and gonna defeat you. Shut up. Go grow a height first. Stop challenging people for no freaking reason. Those days I was learning. I was still learning. I'm still learning. My life is full of learning. I will never call myself a perfect guy in martial arts. No, I'm not. And I hope I never be, because then I will lose interest. If I became like one of the top 25 guys, which I am thriving to, my aim is that. But if I ever became that, I will lose interest. I will totally lose interest in practicing it, because now it's game over after that. What the hell would I do? And that's why somewhere I don't want this journey to end, but eventually it will. And it's a sad, sad freaking story. The most fun part is practicing. The most fun part, I'm telling you, is practicing and sparring. Obviously, sparring is fun as hell. You beat the crap out of someone and you're gonna feel proud of it, obviously, because you're a psychopath like me. Every martial artist is a sadomasochistic, okay? Is a sadist and a masochistic and a freaking psychopath. You don't practice hurting other people in from 100 different ways unless and until you like it. Even though you're getting hurt, you're getting concussion, you're getting headaches, you're breaking your joints, and still you're loving it, practicing how to hit people, how to harm people, you are a freaking psychopath. Just accept it, okay? You're a sadist, sadomasochistic. I accept it. I'm a masochistic, I'm sadist. I'm not much of a masochistic because I hate headaches, I hate concussions, I hate pain, but still I do it because I was bullied a lot, and my insecurities, I don't want to get bullied again for some reason. At this age also, 31 years of age, and I still think that. By the way, my age is not 31. I'm just lying to you, bitches. Hey, I don't want to reveal my right age. I look young. So fuck you. Yes, I'm 31. I don't even look 31. I look 27. Every person has some insecurity, and that's why they are practicing this sadomasochistic art. And I love it. I will be honest. I love this because not only it keeps me fit, it keeps my stamina up, it keeps me healthy mentally and physically. I don't feel insecure that, oh, somebody might attack me and I won't able to respond properly. That insecurity is not there anymore because I know I can respond properly. I can beat the fuck out of the other person. So hence I don't get angry. You understand my point? If you know and you're confident enough that you can beat the other person out if the other person tries to attack you, you won't get angry, trust me. That's the advantage of practicing martial arts. If you are an insecure person like me, right? I have been bullied my whole life, and now I feel like I will never be bullied ever again. Practicing this makes me more confident, more assertive. I don't give a damn about anyone if somebody is trying to stare me down or trying to, like, overpower me. With words, it's impossible to overpower me with words after the skills that I have gained. Go try me, maffa. You can never, never overpower me with words after the things that I have practiced and I have achieved. Go try it. I challenge you. Try me. That's the confidence that you gain from practicing this. I do 300 kicks in total. That is 50 calf kicks or thigh kicks, bottom of the bag, 50 liver kicks or lower rib kicks, 50 head kicks from one side, that is from one leg, and then from the other leg. So total 150 plus 150 is 300. 300 kicks daily. Leave everything else. These kicks alone are enough for self-defense. Alone. Just one kick. You have to land one kick properly at any point. It can be calf, it can be thigh, it can be lower rib, and it can be the head. And the game is over. Yeah, on the thigh, the game might not be over. Calf, again, the person might limp. But the head kick is a sure shot knockout if you land it. Rib kick, if you break the ribs of the other person, the rib will break and will pierce the lung because of the muscles that are holding the ribs are so strong that it breaks and pierces the lungs. After that, the person will not be able to fight. Trust me. There's no way your opponent can fight. Now comes the judo. Remember, in judo, every throw, almost every throw should land on your opponent's head. That means you are making your opponent fall on his head. Later on, I will show a detailed tutorial on all these things. So follow and subscribe my channel on YouTube and Instagram. So again, watch this closely. My opponent is landing first on his head and my head is not touching on the ground. That's the whole thing. This is called an uchimata. Most of the time you will use an uchimata other than anything else. Either suplex or uchimata. Uchimata is the most common one because you will get the opportunity of doing an uchimata the most.